This is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg, and this is the Gaming Cyborg podcast show. How you doing? Oh my God, we got Ariel, my brother William, my brother Cody, Kevin. Thank you guys. Can I get a microphone? Mic is work. Microphone sounds good, folks. Can I get a microphone check, please? Oh, it looks like I got one. All right. What's going on, guys? First of all, even though they are flying out vaccines, people, we are still not out of it. Please wear a mask. Please be safe. Take care of your family, your pets, your loved ones. We're not out of it yet. We're far from out of it yet. We still got people dying and people getting sick. So please be safe out there, guys. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Is it Monday? I don't know. I've been in Cyberpunk world. Kevin will tell you. Kevin's been sending me messages like, dude, you're on Cyberpunk. Dude, you're still on Cyberpunk. Man, you're on Cyberpunk. Stadia Premier Edition is gone now. Yeah? Well, hey, I'm getting mines, man. They're shipping mines out, so. And little tortilla boy, what's going on, everybody? Guys, I got a show for you today. I'm about to get in somebody's ass. And it's sad because I'm obsessed with the game. Love the game. Love the game. Most anticipated game ever. Cyberpunk, most anticipated game. And I love playing it. I love playing it on Stadia. But they screwed over PlayStation 4 people and Xbox One people. Biggest game of the year of 2021 or scammers of the year. But we're going to get into that later. Let me get my podcast started real quick. Let me hit that podcast button. Da-da-da-da-da. We're going to do a new, and this is episode 12. Oh my God, episode 12. So let me hit the record button. Come on. Yep. All right, everybody, this is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg. This is the Gaming Cyborg podcast show, episode 12. Okay, we're going into first topic number 1, and that is the Cloudy Gaming Awards. They did a fabulous job, folks. I gotta give it up to Duncan, Sammy, Cloud Gamer 201, Brandon, Kelly, Barry, Andy Morph, Raph. Oh my God, I don't want to forget any. The whole Cloudy with Games did a fabulous job on that award. The presentations, the videos, the presenters that came out. Oh, shout out to Chase was in there. They did an incredible job, folks. And I am so humbled to be even nominated. I didn't win. But to be honored by your colleagues and your peers and to be noticed. And who am I? I'm small. Come on. Stadia Cast, Clive, ML2K. Oh my God. Sunny, Meg. Those are superstars. So me, just to be, my name to be up there, I'm happy. Very happy. The awards was great. People, if you did not see it, they have the video up. Go to Cloudy with Games. Watch the whole segment. It was spectacular. Just wanted to go into, let's see. Stadia Pro Game of the Year was Destiny 2, which I voted for Destiny 2. I think Destiny 2 deserves it because that was the first game, people. Destiny 2. What's up, Manny? What's up? All right, we'll do a quick little shout out. Shout out to Ariel. Shout out to William. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Little Thea Boy. Shout out to Manny. Good to have you here, Manny. Ariel. Shout out to Ariel. Yeah, Ray, 2021 Cloudy Game Awards. I can't wait. They're going to expand it. They're going to add Luna. They're going to add GeForce because it's cloudy. They're going to cover all the cloudy games. But I'm not going to go through a whole segment. I did that already with Brandon on the Cloud Gaming Man and the Gaming Cyborg Power Hour show. Please check that video out. I go by each category, but I'm just going to run by some of the winners. But once again, Stadia Pro Game of the Year, Destiny 2 was well deserved. Let's see. It's almost as Stadia is like eating a whole beautiful pizza, piping hot. Damn it, you're making me hungry, brother. And I just had a burrito. I'm about to. Oh God. Tastes good, but you can't have that piece of the pizza. Yeah, we go. Yep, we go. You gonna get all into all that. Stadia program, Cyberpunk 20. Yep, we gonna get into that. So, sport game of the year, and this is funny because I like basketball, like football and soccer, but I voted for Grid. Voted for Grid. I love playing Grid, people. With the Cloudy with Game staff, they do a play along, and they have Grid, and also Rock on Rockstars. They have Grid, and First, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. When I was young, I loved racing games, and then I kind of got out of it. But now I freaking love playing Grid. I love banging into cars and smashing up people. So, yeah, that was pretty good. But sports game of the year was Grid, and I voted for Grid. Shout out to France, Stadia France, for winning the international award. Can't understand a word they're saying, but yeah, I know. Yep, there's some new stuff, new content coming out soon, folks. Coming out soon. 2021 is gonna be great. Exclusive, and I know my friend Kevin can appreciate this. Orcs Must Die 3. I know one exclusive game. And I know Kevin, I'm pretty sure Kevin voted for Orcs Must Die because I remember me and Kevin being up, setting traps up and stuff. And we got some new stuff we got to play to it. But that's after I get done playing with Cyberpunk. And people are sending me DMs and asking me, Ray, you beat. Look, I did a video of the credits. I did not completely beat the game. I only beat the Street Kid story. I went through it. Beat that. There's still the side missions. There's still all the extra stuff in the game. This game is a lot. This game is massive. William, the original Need for Speed of the 3DL. Alright. Co-op game of the year. And I voted for this. Division 2. I remember playing one night with Daz, and oh my God, I think we played for maybe about 3 or 4 hours of Division 2 co-op, and we just had fun. If you guys haven't played Division 2, especially on a 4K TV, God, it's something to experience. It is a beautiful, beautiful game, and it's probably one of the most popular games out there on Stadia right now. Let's see. Yep, we are doing perfect timing. Beautiful game. Division 2. Congratulations, co-op. Then let's see what do we got. We got the podcast talk shows, and come on, dude. That was hard to pick. You got MM2K, you got Clive, you got Stadia Cast, you got the sounds. I mean, it just wasn't fair. The unfiltered podcast. It was just not fair. Not fair. But you had them. I'm not going to say who I choose because I love them all. But shout out to the Nerd Nest, a.k.a. Stadia Cast. They won. Come on. People, when you get up at 7 o'clock, not 7 o'clock, when you on Sunday morning and you see damn near 200, 300 people in their chat room, come on now. Who do you think was going to win that? Stadia Cast. Shout out to Stadia Cast. Oh, I got Stadia Dad up in here. Morning, Ray, my friend. 6 a.m. time for work. Brother, please be safe. And thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. When you're driving to work, please drive slow. I don't know if there's ice or snow where you're at, but please be safe going to work. And they're still there. Everybody's talking about this 3DO in the chat, but I do remember 3DO. Remember 3. Kevin, I think Kevin, did you have a 3DO? I know Kevin, man, he had some consoles back then. Okay, adventure game of the year, Red Dead Redemption 2, and I think I voted Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's see. Role playing game, and I know me and William, aka Stadia Pro Gaming, can appreciate this. Valhalla. Valhalla uh, was my pick, because I think it's great. A lot of people are saying that the game. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Bionic walking, but had to stop. Brother, thank you. Even your presence in the chat, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, it's like what Chase says. It's like a buffet. You come in, you leave, get what just your presence coming in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you can watch anybody else. I appreciate you coming in and just stopping by. So I appreciate that. And Johnny's cool though. Y'all give a shout out to Johnny. But yeah, Assassin's Creed 1 role playing of the game. That was hard because I love me some Elder Scrolls. I grew up with Elder Scrolls. That was a tough decision. No, it wasn't. Valhalla, fools. All right. Yep, Valhalla. Come on, man, Valhalla. And everybody keeps saying it's boring. It is. It's no different than Elder Scrolls when you are exploring the area. Some people probably don't like all the massive open world and walking around, but if you go to certain places and look for adventures and fight, you'll find stuff. So I love treasure. I love the fights. I love the oh my god, come on. The whole the England Vikings, the raids on the ships. The is just an amazing game. And now your mama knows. Look at this clown. Are you looking in the mirror? Look, dude. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. It's okay. Anthony, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to look in the mirror and call yourself a clown. All right? Damn. Anyway, y'all say hello to And Your Mama Knows. And Your Mama Knows. Here's a prediction, people. There will be a show that will be nominated next year, and it will have 3 awesome content creators. I'm just putting that out there, okay? I'm just putting that out there for 2021. All right. Then we got the special recognition game. Or not game, hello. Special recognition Google. Grace and Chris, you got to give it up to them, man. You look and see where Google was and where Google is at now. You got to give them props. So I'm shout out to Duncan, shout out to Cloudy with Games to acknowledge Google, because without Google there would be no Stadia. And now your mama knows. What's up, legend? I'm not a legend. It's the guy born you to death forget. Oh my goodness. 2021, baby. Yes, you know it. You know it. Yes, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful year, people. Beautiful year. I got people at. It's like, hey man, I'm so now with all these new content creators. I've been getting like in my DMs and like, hey, can you be on my show or can you do a show? Is it all right? And I'm like, yeah. So, I'm nobody. Okay. No, you're somebody. You're like the Godfather. No, I'm not the Godfather. There's other guys before me, but I am humble and thankful. And I love working with everybody. Hi, Trevor. It's past your bedtime. Little Trevor. That's Kevin's son's in the chat. Let's see. So, special recognition went out to Grace and Chris. Indie Game of the Year, Crata. And I voted for Crata. Now, I'm be honest with you. I don't play that much Crata, but I should. I have a huge games of backlogs. That's one of the game. To be honest with you, I didn't play. I played a lot of it when when Crata came out. I thought the games were fun, But shout out to Krata, man, giving you guys a option, build your own game. I thought that was cool. And so I saw two awards Krata didn't get, and then the indie came, and I'm happy that they got that because they deserve that. And now your mama knows has told you that you were the godfather. I wouldn't let you, but my kid, whatever, man, whatever, whatever. I think, and your mama, you older than me too, huh? What are you like 50? You 50? I think he's older than me. I think Anthony's older than me. No snow or ice with this Manchester. Oh, okay. It only rains. Dude, I would love to go to Manchester and get some of that rain, bottle that rain, and bring it to California. And because we dry, it's so dry. We did get some rain though. We did get some rain, but we still, even one day of rain is not enough in California, dude, especially in the Bay Area. I can't remember who I watched playing Krata, and damn, it looked fun as hell. It was, dude. I remember when Krata came out and we were all playing, and it was a hell of a game. Where we at on my podcast? Okay, we're doing great time. Wow. Yeah, but shout out to Krata. And then Streamer of the Year, which I was nominated. Shout out to Meg. Meg won it, and she deserves it. I watched Meg when she did her 24-hour stream. When I first started getting into the Stadia content and watching all the other content creators, it was Meg people. Meg was one of the people that I watched, and I had to watch. She's fun. She interacts with the chat. She can go, dude. she don't sleep. She's got this crew called the No Sleep Crew. And she don't sleep, bro. She don't sleep. And I'm glad that she won. My son's a jerk because he's like, Daddy got beat by a girl. Daddy got beat by a girl. Hey, Dad, how does it feel to be a loser? Son, being nominated doesn't make you a loser. Being nominated means that somebody acknowledged your work and what you did. No, coming in at number 2 or 3 or 4 is a loser, Dad. Dad is a loser. Dad is a loser. You know what? Get out of here. Can't believe it. My son is such a jerk. Ariel saying, Ray, Cody, Kevin, get ready because we are doing a 24-hour stream. Who the hell's doing a 24-hour stream? You? I hope so. Because me do a 24-hour stream? Probably through the half of the stream, I'll be passed out and drooling on myself. Krata would, yeah, like a Roblox or Fortnite. Yep, I agree, Johnny. Wow, Ariel, ha ha ha. Damn, your son agrees with me. You know what? I swear to God, my son, he probably would go to your ass, Anthony, because my son, I don't know, I think my wife dropped my son on his head. He don't like my soccer team. He don't like my basketball team. He don't like my football team. I'm Stadia. He's Xbox. You know, and hey, I heard him talking to his friends. Hey, I see your dad. He streams a lot, huh? Wow, he really likes Stadia. Yeah, because my dad's a loser. Evan, why would you? Because you state. So guess what? He wants a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. But in a couple of days, I'm getting a Stadia Premium controller and Chromecast. I wonder what I should get him for Christmas. Oh. Dad, this box is kind of small. Oh, that's a PS5 controller. Open it up. He would throw it right at me because he's a jerk. But you know what, Anthony? You could have him because both of y'all in my book are a bunch of losers anyway. But anyway, as I regress. But shout out to Meg, man. She deserved that. Would I like to win? Of course. But you know what? To be in the breath of 6'4" and Projekt Storm and Meg, I'm humble and I'm happy. Just to be noticed and acknowledged means that's all I need, folks. But hopefully next year, They're gonna have, like I said, they're gonna have more categories because we got so much talent out there. We got guys that stream on Stadia Source that I did not see get nominated, which Blue and F and some jerk off cowboy, and Scarlet, and I think there's the Stadia Dad, and there's so many other people that stream. They need to break down and do different categories for different streamers, different podcasts and stuff, so everybody can get something. But hey, they said they're gonna make it large, because I think we're all, no matter what, people, we're all winners. We're all winners because we're on a winning platform. Okay, what's up, Penguin Game? What's going on? I get the PS5 box and put a few cans of beans and put it. So just so you know, Cody, I am thinking about doing this because folks, you ain't getting a PS5 for Christmas, okay? You're not getting a PS5. Now my wife, she was showing me, should we get him the Xbox? I said, yeah, honey, get him the Xbox. But I really know he wants that PS5. But then I think about it. Then about the time he puts all these games on it, he ain't gonna have no space, and that's real talk. My Cyberpunk stream today, happy ending. I got Johnny Silverhand's porch. Ooh, good job, man. Good job. All right, so then content creator, another hard one. I love all those content creators, man. Those are all people I admire and love and watch. So that was hard, but I got to give it up to Nerd Nest, aka Stadia Cast. They did spectacular. I mean, they're great, and they were, oh my god, they were the first people that I actually watched. I watched Wingy, the glory of Stadia, and I watched Stadia Cast, and as I watch on the weekends and play Stadia, I said, I need to try something different. Let me try another content. Let me try something else. Game streaming isn't easy. No, it's not, man. It's not. Especially when you're doing it every other day, but shout out to those content creators and their shows though, man. Just MM2K, Sunny. I love Sunny. Love Sonny. I would love to see Sonny get a award because he has an amazing story. He's the song started from the bottom. Now I'm here. If anybody, he's just Sonny. MM2K. I love me some MM2K. I love me some Sounds of Stadia. I love Clive. That was tough, people. That was tough. I miss Wingy. Yeah, Wingy's writing a book, and he's doing pretty good. I saw him in a video recently, and he's doing a good job. But if you could go back and watch some old The Glory of Stadia, good show, especially when he had Rock and when he had Andy and he had Raph. Just a great show. Good personality. Good person. But the streaming people, when you stream and you do talk shows and you do podcasts and you got family, and then we're dealing with, people losing their jobs and this COVID, a lot of stuff. It's stressful, people. So, Bryant from the Nerf Report is cool, even though he won't play Pac-Man. I wouldn't play with you either, Anthony. And now your mama knows. Cause you win, you're gonna rub it in people's faces, right? You're gonna rub it in people's faces. Just like you shot me in the back, man. You couldn't face me. You remember Outcast? You shot me in the back. The Cyborg had his back turned, and you said, I'm gonna shoot him in the back because I can't face him. And I was on my last life, and you shot me in the back because you can't face me front to front. You shot me, and then you're like, I beat the Cyborg. No, you shot me in the back. Your mama knows it. You're a cheater. But anyway, Once I get affiliated, I'm definitely doing a 24-hour stream to celebrate. Well, you go ahead on, man. You do that. Shout out to you. Let's see, where am I at on the podcast? All right, we're doing great time, doing good time. Bro, I'm just a better player than you. In your dreams. In your dreams. In your dreams. You won't... Dude, you the only body that is playing Power Rangers. Step up to the plate, son, and play some Mortal Kombat. Play some Mortal Kombat. I heard Cloud... Is that true? Cloud Gamer 201 beat you in Mortal Kombat 11? Is that true? Hold on, I got to sip on this tea. Oh, and then Squid... Didn't Squid beat you? Hold on, I got to... Sip on some more tea. But anyway, because I'm a cowboy. Well, I'm the cyborg. All right. And then, let's see, what do we have? We had the content creator. And then, people, real quick, we got the game of the year, Valhalla. And I voted for Valhalla. I was so happy, and I know William, and I know some other people, some Valhalla fans in there. We were happy. Valhalla is a beautiful game. It's history, it's adventure, it's action, it's bloody, decapitation, arms and heads, treasure hunting, the stories. If they did, you know what they were missing? They should have did publisher or game company of the year. You know who would have won that, people? Ubisoft. Look at Ubisoft have been giving us games, people. Speaking of Ubisoft, didn't heard something about Connect, but we'll get into that later. I had 2-hour MK stream and I only lost twice. But anyway, get back to your don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what I get back to. All right, you just shut up in my chat. All right, you in my house. And guys, we're just playing. Okay, because I got to look up to Anthony, because you got to look up to your elders. He's like 51, 52, and I'm like in my early 40s. So I look up to you. I think it's past your bedtime. Did you take your Geritol yet, man? You old man. Roblox should win best game of it. Get out of here, Ariel. With that little kitty game. But you lost to your mama. I lost to your mom. No, I didn't lose to him. I didn't lose. He shot me in the back. It was a team. Okay? He was with a team. So his team beat me. He ain't beat me. He just shot me in the back. I was in the corner. I saw his little character coming up. He shot me in the back. Wouldn't let me turn around and face me face to face. Let me swing my bullet over into your... But that's all right, though. Because if I see the cowboy hat again, I'm going to definitely swing some bullets your way, man. And we're talking about outcasters, y'all. All right. So that was my little stick on the awards. But I just want to say, Duncan, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, brother. Thank you and your staff. What you guys do. And also, guys, give a huge shout out to Stadia. We got Stadia Source, your number one source for Stadia news and reviews. And then we got the Clouded with Games. We got great gaming journalists and reports and articles and reviews. Not that BS clickbait, what's that, Inside Game and all those other jerks that, they're so biased and they talk crap. No, this is true gaming journalists. And so I want to send a huge shout out for Stadia Source and Cloudy with Games for making my gaming experience, because guys, I'm a fan. I go and I read the articles, I read the reviews, I watch the streams, and they're both wonderful. But got to give a shout out to Cloudy with Games with the award show. Did a fabulous job. Thank you for you guys putting me in to nominate me. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I love you guys. Speaking of Ubisoft Plus, you were wrong about the... Okay, yes, I was. And I am a man, and I can admit when I'm wrong. I'll take that L. I said that Ubisoft Connect would come out on the 22nd, and it didn't. Okay, but just so you know, they're rolling it out. So just for your point, some people didn't get it today. Some people won't get it tomorrow because they're rolling it out from now to the 17th. So, but anyway, let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Let me wrap this part up. And everybody, I'm going to wrap up the first part of the Gaming Cyborg podcast show. But I just want to say the chat is lit, except for And Your Mama Knows. He should go to bed because he's old. He needs to sleep. But anyway, let me close this out and start the second part. And this is Ray3473, and I am the Gaming Cyborg. All right. I'm going to stop that, and then we're going to do a new one. And this is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg. We're going to start the second part of the podcast show. Let's get it. All right. So, I got to keep it real, folks. I got to keep it real. And I got to be honest. Because I am the Gaming Cyborg. I'm a gamer. And I do not only love my Stadia community and my cloud gaming community, but I also have a PlayStation 4 and I have an Xbox One. And I have to say, I love Cyberpunk 2077 on Stadia. I play it people. I've been sleep. The Cyborg was sleeping. What's up, Don? We got Dominic. Please show your love for Dominic. Good evening, Ray. Man, good evening. Thank you. Good evening to you, my brother. Don, he loves doing headshots at me in PUBG, but that's okay because he's good, man. He got me good. He got me real good. But love Dominic. Thank you for stopping by. Stadia Source, your number one source for Stadia news and reviews, y'all. All right. I got to be honest. I love Cyberpunk on Stadia. But I'm pissed off, people. And I'm pissed off for the other gamers. They lied, people. I'm gonna keep it a buck and I'm gonna keep it 100. CD Projekt Red scammed PlayStation 4 and Xbox One gamers. They knew. That's why they kept pushing it back. And then the investors was like, hey, we invest in you. A lot of people, look, it's coming out in December. All right. The game was not ready, folks. Okay. I don't know if you guys seen the videos of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but it looks like straight. The hell? It looks like crap. It looks like crap, people. It looks like crap. Okay? The it's not optimized. The bugs, it looks like crap. Now, way long time ago, before Stadia, because this game, what's up, G Millie? What's up? They lied. If Stadia wasn't here, I was gonna get it on my PS because I wasn't gonna buy the new generation consoles until later. So I would have got it on my Xbox One or my PlayStation 4, and it looks like crap. And they knew. The way how they were giving those games out to people to review, they were very strict with the reviewers, and they only gave them what they wanted them to see. They didn't get to see all the other stuff, and they were very strict, and they were very sneaky. Okay, do you know how much millions and millions of dollars in pre-orders? Millions of dollars. The most anticipated game. And some people during this pandemic couldn't get a next gen game. So you know what? They had it on PS4. And they had Xbox One. And they spent their money, folks. They spent their money on the clothes, on the toys, on the books, the pre-orders. And they were excited. Just like Stadiums was excited. It is pretty appalling that they released that game in such a state. And they knew, people. They got the beautiful, oh my God, she's beautiful. The girl with the accent. Love her. That did the Wire, the New City Wire, and she would show the trailers and she would do the interviews. We were all pumped up. We were all excited. All excited. They knew. That's why they kept pushing it back, people, that it wasn't ready. It wasn't ready. What they should have did, sorry Xbox One, I'm sorry PS4, but we can't put this crap out. It's just going to go to the PS5, the Xbox X and the S, PC, and Stadia. They shouldn't have released it in recent consoles yet. No, they should have waited till February and fixed this. Because now they send, I love the big yellow. Isn't it amazing when they send the big yellow screen and they are always effing apologizing? Apologizing. We're sorry. Oh, God. Our bad. We're so sorry. We never want to upset you guys. So we're going to refund your money. Yeah. After we done got a lot of money that we know we're going to keep. They're scammers, folks. And it breaks my heart because, I mean, when The Witcher came out, that had bugs. But this game, and come on. This was the most anticipated game. Everybody, I slept and dreamed about playing this game. I couldn't wait to play this game. And I'm so glad that I got to play it on Stadia. And I got something for Mr. Young Ye, Wrong Ye, why Stadia? I watched 3 of his videos he did. I think he did one on the 11th, he did one on the 12th, and he did one today on the 14th. I know some of you guys in the UK, it's already the 15th, but right now it's still 10:38 p.m. out here in California on the 14th. Witcher had bugs, but dude, no. If you saw the PS4, Xbox One, it wasn't just the bugs, people. It was characters' faces were blurred. I mean, blurred out. Look at the. I'm not. Go watch look at the memes. Look at the videos. It was a horrible mess, and for them to supposed to be coming out in April, pushed it back to September, pushed it back to November, pushed it back to December, and you guys talked about this since 2013. Damn, 2011, all this time, and you said, will it work on? And if you look at their tweets, people, if you go back and look. They said it was going to work on all the PlayStation, all the consoles, and the PCs and everything. But back to Young Ye. I watched 3 of Young Ye's shows, which he was bashing CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 27. Because, you know, he's a gaming advocate. Okay? And he talked about what an ugly mess the game was. And shame on CD Projekt Red for scamming the community. Well, I'm going to call you out, Young Ye. Shame on you. Because all 3 of those shows, you talked about PlayStation 4, Xbox, PC. But there was one platform that you did not mention, which other people are reviewing, other gamers, other people said that Cyberpunk plays good on, is Stadia. What's the matter, Young Ye? You can't see Stadia? Let me help you. Stadia. But you can't. You won't. You can't. Because you know why? Because you effed up. You effed up. Because all those for a whole year, man, you talked about Stadia. You talked about how Cyberpunk was going to come out for the consoles and not for Stadia. You talked about how Stadia was a flop. You talked about how Stadia was a mess. No, Stadia? Why Stadia? Why is Immortal Phoenix Rising on Stadia? What's up? Anyone else think that the textures are muddy, low res on Stadia? I think it's renders in 720. Well, let me tell you, man. Go check out PlayStation 4 and Xbox, and you tell me about textures, because the textures on those consoles look like crap. And a lot of people, and you don't have to believe me. You go look at The Verge and you go look at other people, they're actually saying that it looks great on Stadia. Now, hey, some people have different setups, in my opinion. I don't know. All I can tell you about is my experience, and I'm playing it, and it looks pretty damn good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't have to download it. Hold on. I don't think they have to patch it up like they have to patch up the PS4 and the Xbox One. What's up, Stadia Universe? It's not as bad as the PlayStation 4 people. And I'm not here to sit up here and be some Stadia fanboy. I'm also speaking for Xbox One and PS4 players. If you know that game was not ready for those, I mean, let's be honest, people. Those consoles came back like 2013. They're not ready for next gen. It wasn't ready for Cyberpunk. It wasn't. And they said, the hell with it. Let's take the money and let's just do it anyway. Let's just put it out. And they knew. They know that was horrible. You stole money from those PlayStation 4 players and those Xbox One players. You stole money, and that's not right. That's not fair. Okay? And look, everybody, well, I'm the Xbox. No. Xbox looks, Stadia looks 100% better than that BS. All right? Okay? They stole money. So I had CD Projekt Red as my Game of the Year, Cyberpunk. Now hopefully they'll fix it, but I don't know. Do you give them a pass? Because they delayed and said they were gonna fix everything. I've seen the PS4 and Xbox version. Those look like GTA Vice City. Yes. Still, it does not make the Stadia version any better. It does. There a whole lot. Let's put it like this, Tommy. Playable. Okay, and I'm just keeping it. Let's keep it 100. Okay, let's keep it 100. Would you play the PS4 version or would you play the Stadia version? And then the proof is in the pudding, brother. Go look at people are streaming it right now. Go check the streams. I want you to check the streams. Will I say, and Tommy, I do agree with you. There is certain people that I've seen having issues, but is it playable and is it presentable? Okay, there's a difference between just you can't see the faces of the characters. You have cars floating in the air. It's just a buggy frames per second. If you want to, frames per second, if you look. So in a way, I'm not saying you wrong, Tommy, but I'm just saying that PS4 and Xbox was extremely horrible, my brother. It was bad. It was extremely bad. At least the Xbox, you can play it and you can see. You can actually see stuff. You look at John. There's a picture of Johnny Silverhand. It's blurred. There's a picture of V, the character, blurred. It's, if you look at when you first play it, everything is blurred out. It is a mess. I'd rather play the PS4 version. Well, that's because you do all them drugs, G-Bill, and so when you look, and that's what it looks like anyway. Kind of want to try the PS version for some laughs. Brother, look at the memes and look at everything. All right. Um, and now your mom knows the only way a game isn't playable is if the game doesn't play. People have to understand the PS4 and Xbox and older consoles, especially since new ones are out, but at least they got to play it. Okay. That's why I ranted on that video, especially GameSpot, all of you guys. And then they're talking about PlayStation's giving money back. I've seen people send up their emails, and Sony said, we ain't giving you your money back. That's the reason no one got a review code for the consoles. Exactly. Really sneaky move on. Tommy, I agree with you 110% on that, brother. That's some sneaky, and I'm sorry if there's any kids, that's some sneaky shit. All right? Some sneaky shit. And I don't know, man. Somebody, I don't know, some repercussions or something. That's why they're getting the reviews. They're getting bombed, man. For a game that was that most anticipated, they're getting reviewed bomb. And it's no excuse. It's no excuse. And like I said, I have a PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One, and I have friends that could not. They're my friends, and they hate Stadia. They would not get Stadia. I'm gonna play that on my PS4, fool, and I'll get my PS5 next year when I get my job. And they got it. They're like, oh my God, what did I waited for this shit. Just wrong. But CD Projekt Red, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're wrong. And I'm not just for the Stadia gamers, people. I am the gaming cyborg. I love all gamers, and I play on all systems and plan on getting future systems. But this is not right. It's not right. Not right for you. But just be in fairness though. Can you imagine though that you're trying to tell your boss, sir, it's not ready. We're not ready. I don't care. I got investors and I got people on my back. We got to get this game out December 10th by any means. I don't care. We'll send patches. We'll do what we got to do. But sir, it's not. It's like Santa Claus. Ho 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 ho. Hey elves, you guys got those toys ready? Well, Santa, we gotta paint the wooden cars and put hair on the dolls. Fuck it, put it in the bag. I'm flying out now. Ho ho ho. Because that's what they did. That's what they did. Might get sued, to be honest. Yeah, I can see that. There was when Fallout 76 came out, which I actually played it and I like it. I had bugs, but I didn't have that many bugs. But I had friends like, are you kidding me? That's the worst game ever. And it's like, well, I mean, I could play it until my body got stuck into my power suit and I was hanging out of my power suit and my head was sticking and I had leaves and I was in the ground. I was stuck in the ground. Last night, played the Chrome browser. The quality of the stream from Stadia seemed to get better. See, that's the thing, and I want to be honest with you, Tommy. Everybody, it's internet. Some people have different internet services. I have fiber. Okay, so before I had fiber internet, I had basic, and it was horrible. I would stream, I would get that red connection, and it was all blurry, and I had to optimize and step up my game, and so now I don't have that problem. Plus, I have shadow, so sometimes I can play it in shadow on a Chrome browser, and it looks beautiful. But so that's why I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, he's by Stadia, he's better. No. Your experience is different from my experience, but I respect you, brother, and your information, but I got to keep it, all I can say is what I've experienced, but I respect you and, what you're saying in the chat. I'll never tell somebody that you're wrong, but I will say, dude, I seen them PS4s and Xbox Ones, and Cyberpunk was not meant for the old gen. It was made for next gen, high end PCs and Stadia. My dang Chrome keeps doing the glitch with the little X at the. Yep. I also have fiber. We have top notch internet here in Norway. I never have hiccup problems since the first day fired up. That's good, Tommy. That's good. I got Google. I got Facebook. I'm in California. Silicon Valley is right down the bridge, man. So, but there's still people. I have friends. I got a friend down the street, and his internet is horrible, and he swears Stadia is the worst thing ever. But he did get that premiere edition from YouTube. He said, "Hey, it was free, man. It was free." Okay. But no, man. Hey, shout out to you. I when I'm looking at Stadia, there's games that I'll see. It's kind of weird because I'll look and I'm like, whoa, did they do some updates? Because it looks pretty good. And then there's times I'll play a game and I'm like, oh man, it doesn't look that great. So they're always working behind the scenes and doing stuff. So, but once again, shout out. I appreciate your feedback, brother. Thank you. I have Gigabyte Xfinity with no cap. Okay, yep. Yeah, I remember I got rid of my cap. It's cap. Come on, man. It's damn near 2021. They should not do no caps, especially. I'm in cap. We're locked down for 4 damn weeks. We got my son's school. I game. What are we gonna do? We need it. We need our internet. We can't go out. Can't really do anything. But all right, where am I at on the? Okay, I'm doing great. Chat. This is what I love. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you so much. Remove the dang caps. I agree. Yeah, there was 2 things I did do besides Google Fiber. Yeah, he sent me the Fiber bar. He showed me a video of the Google Fiber bar, which my wife is like, "Are you eating another fiber?" Oh my god, I need to look at your. My wife's a nurse, and she's like, "Do you poop a lot?" I'm not gonna talk about my poop. Right, you're getting into that age that we need to talk about how's your stool. I'm like, honey. I did go to the doctor and I got checked out, and I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. I do have aches and pains and sometimes my legs and feet, kind of are sore and they're swollen, but hey, it's all good. I got a new gaming chair from my brothers, and it helped me out, and I love them. I love Stadia. My friends are tired of me trying to get them. Dude, I had a friend hung up on me. That's how bad these damn gaming system platform wars are. It could cause it. Dude, I get threats in my DM. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were Stadia. Now you're playing Luna? Yeah, you're not a Stadian anymore. Or I get like Xbox people come after me. I'm like, dude, I have all the Xboxes except for the new one, which I plan to get. Chris, as much as I love Cyberpunk, I really think that they should be investigating for bad business. Let me tell you something, Chris. It's not over with yet. It's not over with yet. And I totally agree. They just go, oh, they think, put out an apology and refund their money. No, people got scammed. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. The PS4. I mean, people. You don't have to go look at the videos. They look like PlayStation 2 graphics. Look at the frames per second. It's embarrassing. And this is like, these are the guys that made The Witcher. these guys are telling you, they scammed. It was a scam. Probably the most anticipated game, and they scammed. Now, I'm happy I got it on Stadia. I love playing my Stadia version. I'm happy. But I have friends that have the game on those platforms, and I don't like to see my friends be taken advantage of, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. They were just sorry for being caught. Chris, you are 100% right. Do you think they should have just not made the PS4? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Just be. But it's called greed, people. It's called greed. It's called greed. I can make money here. I can make money there. I can make money here. I can make money there. We're going to make money. Okay? You don't believe me? Go look at their tweets and how they said everything is working fine, and you can, and it's upgraded to the new console. Everything is, oh yes, everything's just great. Just doing little fixes here, little fixes there. They lied. They lied. Investors should be pissed off. Investors should be pissed. You people out there, the consumers, should be pissed. This is wrong. And I do think they should do something about this. This is not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's like, hey, here's this nice shiny car, nice rims. Oh, you hear that radio system? All right, let me check the engine. Oh no. Why would you want to check the engine? Look at the outside of it. You know? Look at the cool graphics. All the hip, cool stuff that comes with it. And then on day and date, you play it and it plays like shit. It's not right. CD Projekt didn't put no effort into other versions. No, they didn't, brother. I have Witcher 3 on this one, and they even updated the graphics on that. Yeah, I mean, when The Witcher came out, it was buggy. Okay, when The Witcher came out, it was buggy, and they took care of that. But this one, they said, we got to go back, we got to fix it. Oh, this one, we got to go back and fix it. Oh, this one, we got to go back and fix it. Oh, this one, we got to go back and fix it. Because we want to put out the perfect product for you. We hold ourselves to a higher bar. And we want to put out the perfect product. Okay, man, what do we do now? I bought us some time. What do we do? Oh, what do we do now? Get it, fix it. Fix it. I got these guys on my back. We got to do something. That's what happened, people. They got pressured. They got pressured by investors. They got pressured by the fans, us, the media. Everybody's waiting. When they just should have said, we're not ready. We're really not ready. And we should push this till February. Something was just not right, folks. When they said, coming November 19th. And then they said, we're having a little issues here. We want to make it just perfect. December 10th, y'all. December 10th. Woohoo. Okay. The game deserves to get robbed. Well, now I'm going to tell you something, people. When you F over fans like that. Oh, and people refund. Look. Don't believe me, people? Go look at Twitter. Look at the people, what they're saying. Some people are like, hey, give them a break. Give them a break. They're working really hard. They just want it. They said sorry. Why are you so hard on them? You know, there's people right now that are defending. And then there's people like, no, enough is enough. We had enough of your BS. You know? And people... And I'm just, as an advocate, and I got to keep it 100, and I got to be real. People got screwed, folks. Consumers got screwed. Okay? Fools go. Okay? I was a jeweler for 20-something years. And I used to have people, hey, Ray, I bought this diamond on the internet. How much did you pay for it? $10,000. How much is it worth? $100. What? It's glass. No. Yes. So we got scammed. Sorry, Sony Online Entertainment sold pre-orders, and a week later, still in the game. Great job to the people working hard on the game. Bad job to the guys. It comes from the top, people. Don't blame. It's from the top. You go after the top, the people. And if you look at the yellow, what is it? They're saying they're sorry. Their apology email or their Twitter tweet. Look at the names at the bottom. There's the names of the people. To tell people you can get a refund doesn't help at all. No, I'm gonna tell you something, people. I'm gonna tell you the most important. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, I gotta close this out. This is Ray3473. I am the gaming Cyborg. Closing out the second part of my podcast. I'm starting number 3. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta start. I'm gonna tell you a very important word, people. Very important word. This is Ray3473. I am the gaming Cyborg. Part 3. Let's get it. Integrity. Integrity is a very important word, people. I was a district team leader, and I was in charge of about 20 properties. I had to train other managers, and I had to teach them 3 things when it came to our customers. And that was integrity, care, and appreciate. Okay? You appreciate your consumers, because without your consumers, you wouldn't have no business. You care for your consumers, because if you don't care, they'll go somewhere else. And integrity, which is the most important, is how your honesty and your word to your consumers. And I'm sorry. How do you send somebody some blurry crap that wasn't optimized, that didn't have the frames per second, didn't do anything you said? Care. Did that show you care? You told them that you were pushing it back to make it better for them. And then integrity. What does your word mean? Your word means nothing. You've lied. You've lied. Even to guys that were reviewing your game, you tried to be sneaky with them. You knew that those versions were not good, and you lied. That's right, y'all. Getting serious. Yeah, I'm not just a gaming Cyborg, folks. I got integrity, people. Care, appreciate, integrity. Three very important words when it comes to taking care of your consumers. I had enough of CD Projekt. That's what CD Projekt Red has said all the way there. Yep, said it. Tommy, I love you, man. Tommy, thank you for your input. It is extremely appreciated, and everybody else in the chat, thank you. Sorry, CD Projekt Red. Now I'm gonna keep it real. I love playing it on Stadia. I'm playing it on Stadia, but it is a damn shame what happened to the consoles. Okay, and I'm not with the whole gaming wars. I love all my gaming community, all my brothers and my sisters that are playing these games, because I play on all the consoles, folks. But it's a shame. My son was like, Dad, come on, can you get me? First of all, you ain't playing no Cyberpunk. Okay, well, when can I play Cyberpunk? When you're 21 and you're out of my house. Well, I hope I don't get no hate tomorrow because of my video rant on GameSpot. Brother, you gotta keep it 100. You gotta keep it real. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if they don't like it, then, you know, it's freedom of speech. You know? You can. I'll never tell somebody, you're wrong. My word is better than you. I'm better than you. I am better than you. No, but you can say what's on your mind. Shout out to Stadia Revolution, the Rev. He told me, speak your mind, brother. Be yourself. Be yourself. It's already finished. Just got to edit. I can't wait to see that. All right. Well, enough about Cyberpunk. Just a couple of things. Going a little bit over the time, but you know what? I love you guys, and I've been drinking this. So, know why I'm drinking this? Because I'm about to play some Cyberpunk on Stadia, and I know my friend Kevin's like, Ray, you gotta sleep. Nah, man, I gotta finish all the side missions, so that's what I'm doing. The Cyborg is doing tonight. This is the gaming industry for it. You pay $60 for half a game and promises for the future. Yep. And I swear to God, y'all, write your congressmen, go to your prime ministers, go to your presidents, go to your whatever you got to do. They gotta do some. They gotta do something. This is a crime. It ain't. It's a crime. It's no different. Out here, we got what is called the lemon law. When you buy a freaking car and the car is not what it is, you got so many days to return it back. Well, there should be that for gaming. You know, they knew when you are a big company like that, there's no excuse for some blurry and just so you know, and I'm gonna be done with CD Projekt Red. They got a patch coming out and we got a patch coming out now, and we're gonna get a patch come out in January, and then we're gonna get a patch to come out in February, just for you guys. Ah! We got patches and patches and patches. Patch this and patch that up for you all through 2021. Luna! I'm going into Amazon Luna. For y'all don't know, I love cloud gaming, and I do have Luna. And they had some new game that came out, Resident Evil 7. I also had that game virtual. I played that game on virtual, and some of the games when I play virtual, I throw up. I get dizzy. I get sick. I had a roller coaster game. I got dizzy and I got headaches. Every time I played Resident Evil 7 on my PS4 virtual, I got sick. So I'm glad, hey, they brought it out on Luna. Heck, Republicans like to blame video games for the world's violence and problems, right? Yeah, I know. They got to blame something. You know what them politicians need to do? The Republicans and the Democrats, get off your asses, get some money for the people out there that are not working, can't pay their rent, not working. People are sick. You out here fighting while people are suffering, okay? You guys need to sit at the table, be good, get a stimulus pack for these people out here. There's a poor white lady on the news. She got one can of beans left. She got $40 in her bank account and eating a can of beans. It hasn't worked since they closed. They did the first shutdown, and she lost her job. It was a guy, 6 figures. He was in the food line at Thanksgiving with his wife, who she was making 6 figures, and she lost her job. So this is crazy. Don't matter if you're white, you're black, you whatever religion, whatever sexual, it don't matter. People are suffering and losing their homes. People can't pay their mortgage. Kids ain't in school. I got my son here on a Chromebook learning when he should be in a classroom. This pandemic should be taken care of, and people should be serious. This is crazy. But anyway, so it ain't just a Republican, y'all. It's a Democrat. These guys need to sit and they need to think about the people. This is what you swore to protect, the people and the citizens. And also, I mean, look at other countries. They're doing great. What's going on in my country? We're supposed to be one of the power countries, and we can't even feed and heal our own people in our own backyard. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I'm thinking about my son and my son's kid and their kids, you know, because it's sad. It's sad. I think about it people, and it's just that's why I game. That's why I game to relieve my stress. But Luna, I played Resident Evil 7 on Luna, and I gotta say I do like it, people. My the controller, when you're going somewhere in a certain area in the game, the controller shakes, and it shakes hard. It's like my heart was beating with the controller, and stuff like comes out at you. I'm going to be streaming it at 10 o'clock on the Luna Zone. I do stream Luna content. What's up, Happy Gamer? One of our good content creators and fellow associate with Cloudy with Games. Hello, Happy. Great. You got what I was saying earlier in my show. What a fantastic job, Happy, you guys did with the award show. Fantastic. Great presentation. Top-notch job. Good job. Good job. Wonder when Luna is going to hit your. I know. It's. And I'm gonna get into the whole Ubisoft Connect because I think that's just crazy. That they're gonna do Connect in the USA, and then when is it gonna go? You know, you just added so many countries, and what about the other people in the world? You know, but because I feel sorry. I would love. Everybody's been waiting for Ubisoft Connect, and then to hear that it's only coming out in the USA is just crazy. Wow, thank you very much, my friend. No, fantastic job, man. You guys did a good job. But guys, if you got Luna, please go check out Resident Evil 7. Graphic wise, you know, I mean, it's not like super like eye popping, but it's playable. It's great. I plug my headphones into the controller, and it's like, you know, I had the chick jump out at me with a freaking knife, and the controller was shaking, and I was like, oh my god. And I had all the lights out, so it was dark. All I had was my screen, and the scariness and just the sound was amazing. So go check out that Resident Evil. And then also shout out to GeForce. GeForce does have some free demos, people, from the Gaming Awards. You might want to, I hope they still have it on there, but they did have some demos on there that was pretty cool. One of the things, people, is we got to support our indie gamers or developers. And shout out to 2 Ton Studios. They got a wonderful game on Stadia called Unto the End. And I was streaming on Twitch, and guess who hopped in my chat room? It was 2 Ton Studios, and they said, hey, thank you for trying out our game. We just wanted to stop in. You know, we read the tweets and all, and they've been following me, and we've been tweeting back and forth. I really appreciate a developer that interacts with the players. And hey, how's my game? You enjoying it? Guys, please check this game out. I know some guys think it's going to be probably a Stadia Pro game, and it might go pro. But support this game. This game is excellent. It's a platform, but it's a survival platform, and it's not that easy. And I was embarrassed because I got the developers in there watching me get my ass handed. Their creatures in the game kicked my ass. Kevin, Cody, they'll tell you. I gave up. I couldn't take it no more. I kept dying. The game, it's got a hard difficulty curve, people, because it will make you go back and try again. Not gonna give you a pass. So it's just a wonderful game. Wonderful indie game, you guys. I know I love my AAA games, but you know what? I also love my indie developers. They gotta eat too, y'all. You know, support. You know, in Stadia, they got a wonderful program that is putting these indie developers out there. So check them out. They do a fabulous job, and we got some wonderful indie games in Stadia. So that's why I'm a big supporter of Stadia. Happy said, I think US and Ubisoft Plus is due to stress test. US is the best place to stress test it. Um, well, we'll see. I mean, I got Ubisoft Connect on my PC. I got Ubisoft Connect, which people, if you don't have Ubisoft on Stadia, you still can get Ubisoft Connect on your PC, and you can get Ubisoft on the Luna. So I have it linked. So I have Ubisoft Connect on my PC, but I linked it to my Luna account, and I could play Ubisoft games on Luna. And I didn't have to pay for Ubisoft Plus. I'm just playing for Ubisoft Basic because I'm already paying my $14 or $15 for Ubisoft on my PC, but I can still play on Stadia when it comes out, which hopefully comes out tomorrow, because that would be great. Yes, I have Ubisoft Plus on PC. Okay, cool. And you know what pisses me off? This morning I bought Watch Dogs 2. And I didn't buy the $10 version. I bought I think it's 17, the Ultimate Edition. Why did I do it? Because I said, man, this ain't going to come out until later. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to buy it. And then Kevin, my good friend, shout out to Kevin. He's also my sponsor. He sponsored me with Moji Life Air Fragrance. Shout out to Kevin. He's my best friend. He texts me, yo, Ubisoft is coming to the US. And I was like, and I just bought the game. This is no lie, folks. I just bought the game maybe about 15 minutes before he sent me that text. And I'm just like, damn. I can refund it, though. I'll refund it. But I was just like, damn. But I love what I started playing Watch Dogs 2 on my Xbox, and I never finished it. But I'm from the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, Marin, Hayward, Fremont. This area is in that game, and so it's like me driving around in my neighborhood and in my cities. So it was pretty cool, and the graphics, and I played this morning, it's amazing. So yeah, check out and Ubisoft Connect. I love their games because they're so detailed, and they're excellent. They're Assassin's Creed, The Division, Siege. They're the best damn game. That's probably. Right now, Ubisoft is, I mean, a lot of people like Bethesda, a lot of people like EA, a lot of people like Rockstar. You know, there's a lot of publishers out there, Square, but Capcom. But right now, Ubisoft is my number uno, folks. Most of the games that I'm playing on is on Ubisoft. And once again, shout out to Unto the End. Play that game. It is a fabulous, fabulous indie game. And let's see how much longer I got. Man. Usually I only go for an hour, but there was so much I had to get out. Ubisoft of environments and games. Yes, they do master I remember I was playing The Division 2, and I think I was in downtown New York. I walked inside a building, and it was a coffee shop. And I looked at the coffee shop, and I saw the menu and everything. It was like, what? It was so detailed. You know, when I'm playing on my 4K TV and I'm looking at the water and just the light and it's just amazing. And now your mama knows have to say it without the last year Ubisoft put out the most hits. What other company put? I know, I agree. You know what? Cowboy Anthony, I totally agree with you. I agree 100%. Ubisoft is my favorite. And another thing, people, please give Avengers another chance. They have a new character, Kate. She's Hawkeye's daughter. You should check out. I know a lot of people. Some people, they're smashing. It's a hell of a game. I got to get back into it, but support the Avengers. Avengers Assemble. All right, guys. I do what is called the rundown, real quick, and I thank everybody that was in my chat. I always say this: you can watch any other content creator, but right now at this moment, you're in my chat, and I appreciate you guys for watching me. That means so much. I'm nobody. I used to talk to myself. I would type something in there and pretend I'm talking to somebody. That's how it was when I first started. So to have this many people and to interact, I'm so humble, and I thank you. And please keep your families, your loved ones, your pets safe during this pandemic. And for people, support people that you see in the chat. If you don't know their names, know their content, where they're at, and support. I always say network, support one another. And your mama knows, Stadia Pro Gaming, Ariel, Cody, Little Tortilla Boy. I want to thank you guys. Kevin, you're my best friend. I want to thank Manny. Want to thank Stadia Dad, cool guy. Johnny, thank you, Johnny, for stopping by. And your mama knows. And me and the cowboy, we go at it, but we do have a mutual respect. And we are working together, folks. We got something coming out for you with the wonderful Stadia Pro Gaming, William. We're about to sit back at the table and get something out for you guys soon. I promise. Little Trevor, thank you. Cody, I love you, brother. Love you, man. Love me some Cody. The Penguin Gang, thank you. Let's see who else stopped in. Don't want to forget nobody. G Millie stopped in. Thank you, G Mill. Thank you, Chris. Stadia Universe, definitely want to thank you, brother. Another brother with excellent content. And if he's not nominated in something next year, we're going to burn the place down, okay? You better nominate that brother. And put And Your Mama Knows in there as well. And William, Stadia Pro Gaming. Hell Monkey 88 is another amazing content. Dr. Space Game, Sammy of Stadia, Cloud Game, all these wonderful guys, man. Please check them out. Tommy Rocks 81, thank you so much, brother. And just so you know, debate is good, it's healthy. Don't have to agree with one another, but I respect and I appreciate your feedback. We learn. That's how we learn from one another, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, Stadia Universe. Thank you for stopping in. And let's see. I think that's about it. I don't like to miss nobody. And then, of course, Happy. Thank you, Happy. Anybody else I forget, I apologize, but thank you for stopping in my chat. But like I said, you can watch anybody. You're watching me, and I appreciate that. I also want to say thank you, Cloudy with Games, for the nomination. I'm humbled, and I appreciate it. My hat goes off to the winners and the nominees. There's no losers here. We're all winners. And that's about it, guys. That's the end of my podcast, and I'm going to end it. Hold on, let me end that. And this is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg. Just want to end my podcast right now. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being in the chat. All right. And, well, guys, I'm going to drink some more coffee. I got some more Cyberpunk. And then I got one last message. CD Projekt Red. Do the right thing for your consumers. Okay? It's my last word. Do the right thing. You pissed off a lot of the people. Alright? Because you lied. And you wasn't truthful. And I'm not blaming the devs. Because I don't think the devs had anything to do with this. This was out of their hands. These are the people that are the upper management. It comes from the top. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourself putting out that stuff on PS4 and Xbox One. Do the right thing. Alright, guys. And with that, been listening all my way to work. Alright, Stadia Dad. And just want to tell Stadia Dad, Manchester City, baby. Blue. Alright, this is Ray3473. I am the Gaming Cyborg. Catch my podcast show every Monday night, Pacific time at 10 o'clock. Love you guys. Be safe. And I'm going to hit you with my outro now.